second tee, coming off two-putt birdie.
This hole really sets up nicely for his power fade.
Absolutely perfect. Down the left side with the fade. Well,
let's now go to Dustin Johnson.
From 180 back into the breeze, that's a 6-iron on its way.
another beautiful shot, Peter. Similar length to the... It's working, Peter. He's the best. And if he wins today, he will be ranked #1 in the world. How about that? Dustin Johnson, 4 birdies in a row. 2 to finish up his 3rd round. Birdie start.
3. Why don't we just hit this really hard?
They're just shredding the 3rd down to size.
Now just 125 for Dustin. This is sand wedge. Interestingly, Nick, as far as he hits it in as many wedges as he has, he only carries 3 wedges.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
A bit of a double breaker here. Should be going left at the hole, down toward the 6th green.
Peter, can you tell me why he's
goals with his speed control? But I think he's got great putting stats because he's got superb ball striking. He's just hitting it better than anybody else and giving himself easier putts.
By the way,
how many takes did it take for him to stand there with a trash can lid and not get hit right in the stomach? I wouldn't do that for anything. Okay. Peter, you want to talk about good company? If DJ wins this week, he would jump.
Full swing?
I guess he practiced. Right in the guts. So he got back at this awful hole that he made the only bogey of the tournament way back in the 1st round.
Player of the Year as your first champion under the Genesis name here at Riviera, and here he is playing the 5th hole.
Yeah, that's a 7-iron on its way from 179 back into the breeze.
No tree trouble there, Peter. Just
a little quick in the beginning, moving to the left, and then a little slow up toward the end, moving back uphill.
Just 1 bogey all week so far for Dustin Johnson. That was back on the 4th hole in the 1st round.
And that dropped. Let's go back to 5.
Rolls it in. Last year's Player of the Year. Ironically, Wes Bryan was Player of the Year.
Things like that. So, but just the thought of, you know, adding to Player of the Year to his US Open and now keeping this winning streak kind of going. He's the most... Well, you could become feared on TV.
By our former colleague, Lanny Watkins.
Playing to left to right. Oh, he's really...
Oh, another one.
He's found the tempo in his stroke today. Yesterday, they were short, long, but the tempo of the stroke was different.
7th.
Okay, we're just going to take an iron here right at that bunker and just a little twist it from left to right.
Gary, back in the old days, used to call the 1 iron the knife, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, and you had to be really good to get that thing airborne. Remember the size of the head of that thing with barrel versus birdie?
60-40 birdie.
Okay.
128-yard sand wedge on the way.
Oh, it's going to peel off. Oh, yeah. False front kind of protects the front pin.
Columbia, South Carolina, pretty excited about Dustin Johnson and Wes Bryan. Dutch Forks High School guys. Well done.
Will be 50 the way it feels right now around here.
Yeah, it's I've kind of given in, Jim. He's I don't think he's going to make any mistakes. Peter, he doesn't look like he's... I don't think he's missed a lot of those this week or any other week, as we're used to.
3 on June 22nd. He's on the tee at the 8th.
Just a long iron. Just down the right side. And finds another fairway. Perfect position for that back hole location today.
Carries himself, his gait, his nonchalance. Reminds you of a 2-time past champion here.
Yeah, he certainly does. He does remind me of Freddie Couples a lot. I think all of us see a little of that nonchalance. Peter, that's an uncharacteristic mistake there, though. See how he kept everything moving then? Beautifully played. Great shot. Nearly hold it. Oh, he's definitely in control of his emotions and nerves.
Outside, maybe, but he's been spot on with these so far.
Yeah, beautiful. So wonderful up and down there from over the back of 8.
We're on the tee at the 9th.
He's going to pound it miles down there. The bunker on the left is 280 over. Just watch where. Oh, he carved that into a bit of hogweed over there on the.
Down there a good 6 or 8 inches.
Oh,
And even with his strength, that didn't carry to the fairway, but it did bounce into the fairway.
no greenkeeper wants to see the return of the giant hogweed to the golf course, do they? That
Play his 3rd shot.
The way he's going, he'll figure out a way to make a 4.
Well, this is the part of his game that he's really worked on the last year and a half.
To make a 4, he's going to have to hold a long putt.
how well they play, don't they? When that comfort of knowing they're going to be a dad again, there's something about it. It gives them a lovely
peace.
It's a lovely afterglow, you know, isn't that? It just. So this could be a shocker. He's dropping back a shot. He's opened up the door.
Yes, it's wide open now, isn't it? He makes the turn in 2 under. He's got the 10th coming up. First bogey in 50.
Yeah.
50 holes. That is some number.
Well, you just can't.
Okay, 3-wood.
3-wood back into the breeze. Still, I think, has the firepower to get to the front portion of it.
Again, 275 to that front left. Anywhere, any place over there, just fine. That clanked.
That clanked about 4 feet above my head. All right, he's got some good timing in your motion of your forward swing.
So you say good shot is 20 feet?
Very good shot.
He didn't take long, did he?
Yeah, that's about what I thought he could do. Middle of the green.
Oh, thank you.
To market, yeah. Back to 10.
So it's just a prod from about 40, 45 feet. And he's got one of those putts that he hasn't missed. It's my fault. See? I got to tell the people exactly what's going on. And what's going on is he's not missing any of those.
No, he's struggled getting the fairway on this hole, though, this week. Sounded good, Peter. Wow. That is perfect.
It looked better than it sounded.
Johnson's second at the par 5.
257, a 2-iron with a big glob of mud on the front right. Oh, when the mud has taken this thing over, it's going way left.
The mud makes a huge difference. That is a long way left, but better left than right, I would say. Well, we just saw his last save of the day. And this will be a save for birdie, though. We just saw this on the greens. So much rain so far this season. Earlier this week, Friday rained all day. We had 5 inches. So really, we haven't seen, wow, we haven't seen many short putts missed, although you would think you'd see it more often. And there you go, we saw one from 2 feet. That's the first short one I've seen him miss.
And he was dancing around the cup there. Let's go to 12.
Well, was that just pounded? Yes, he was down in the left rough, but that took care of the 12th tee shot.
Years in a row to open a career with wins.
So with this drive, he's really made life so much easier down the 12th.
Yeah, he pummeled the drive. Only an 8-iron from 157 back into the breeze.
I see it's narrow. You can see on that corner, it's only about 12.
Oh, it's not going to move. Hardly at all. And DJ heads over to 13. Just a little Sunday stroll now as he took the fire. Team Gary McCord has the call.
Looks tight, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Unless you want to take it up and over those eucalyptus trees and cut it back in the middle of the fairway.
He hit it over those trees. What are they, 150 feet tall? He hit it right over those trees right there, the shot.
Perfect lie, 146 yards, 9 iron.
9 iron.
Well up in the air, just a little right of the hole where you got to play it.
Come on back. There you go. I'm going to let the reins out and let the big thoroughbred go. Let's get some birdies and have some fun coming in. No, not going to be that one. It was kind of a wave.
You know, putting back up away from the 6th hole again, Gary. It's hard to see, but it's there. It's a slower putt.
Africa, and it was called kikuyu grass, and they built it on the banks up here so the banks wouldn't fall in. And the grass just kind of went from the banks and took over the golf course and provided a lush.
Difficult to get it all the way to the hole here, Peter.
Yeah, it's going to move right in the beginning and then left at the end.
Oh, he did get it up there. It's a good, solid putt.
That is really good speed.
In. Lenny, of course, has the tournament record of 20 under, 264.
It's up beautifully for his fade.
He's going to love it, aim left edge. He knows if he pounds it, he'll get over the bunker.
Well, Hogan won here, what, 6 times? Hogan's Alley, played a fade.
Yeah,
Corey
careful.
Pavin won a lot here.
That's gone. Oh, what fairway's that on?
That's over by the 7th.
Good
Got 191 yards. 6 iron. He's going to have to hook it around that tree. I don't believe he can take this up and over with a 6.
Back left corner of the green would be good, wouldn't it?
Anywhere in the green would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was smart. Well, he went through the whole debacle with,
Yeah.
with the...
Handled that fantastic. Everybody else on the tour would have gone berserko. He just keeps plodding along, hitting it 360 off the tee.
Okay, let's see if DJ can find the 4, and now that tournament record is starting to look a whole lot safer for Lanny Wadkins because he's 2 off the tie at 20 under.
Yeah, 50 yards difference, Nick. That's a huge difference.
Well, now with a slim 6-shot lead.
8 iron on its way for Dustin.
Peter.
Peter picked up, and that's in the bunker.
Peter, is a plug? No, I see it there. Okay.
No.
Dustin Peter Costas, the bottom of this bunker.
Blade wide open.
I don't think he can stop it, though. There's a hill behind there, so he's going to hit it there probably. It's going to run out and go up on that hill. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on back a little bit. Don't leave yet. Thomas Peters, don't leave yet. Down to 5, 2 to play. What could possibly go wrong?
He might be in a little bit of shock. 2 bogeys in a row.
Yeah, he's ripped this one.
There's a little heat on that one, Peter.
Yeah, carried past the bunker, rolled about a yard. That's it.
Record of the current schedule. Longest amount of years of a record to hold up.
Asking for it to cut.
Ooh. Almost in the grandstands over there. You don't want to leave it short of the green, that's for sure. Yeah, that's what he did. Very well done. It's been a long day anymore. You know, he's putted well. His short game's been strong.
You know, the thing I liked about what he said about world number 1 is it's something he'd like to achieve, but it's not something he's in.
Look at that. He driving the last spike into the field.
Just pummeled that.
at another record. We got away with it, you know, with the
Things on their way to being official in about 10 minutes time. A new number one, a 10th straight season with a victory, and moving to 6th in the FedEx. And you got, look at all the faces up there waiting for him. Give him something to go crazy about.
Whoa, that came perilously close to those
gum
trees.
trees. He came. That wasn't it. Yeah, yes, he struggled with his swing, really. There's second.
Well, you've been unloading those.
I love it. Has anybody guessed I'm a Genesis?
Oh, yeah, we got it a long time ago. I half expected to see Phil Collins walk into the booth, but here they go.
I'm working.
Showering the deserving champion. He had nothing higher than a 4.
Wow. That's the way to do it.
So, knock it in for the big ovation. The shots to reach it. Number 1 in the world.
He's not happy.
Come on, Tatum.
Is it chilly out there? Look at his chops. Look at his cheeks.
Red cheeks.